I'd like to introduce you to one of the least utilized yet most important tools in the maker's war chest. And those are tweezers. I've used these for years. They're pretty good, but I think I might have found the ultimate set. And it only cost about $7. So we'll go to a top-down shot and I'll let you in on my secret. This is a pair of cobalts that I've had for a while. I like the pointy end and the one that has a little angle. This one has some ridges on the inside, right there. And this one is smooth. If you're trying to put this screw into somewhere, and it's just good to have something that you can just kind of hold on to both pieces to kind of put them together, especially in a confined space. The problem with these guys is they spring out. So it's kind of nice to have a set where you don't have to just constantly hold on to it. So I came up with this quick on the spot idea of taking one of these black clips, flipping it down like that, and you get a tweezer that can hold it. Depending on what tweezers you're using, if it doesn't have an automatic clamp off feature, just get some of these black clips and there you go. Works great. When you're tying knots and you're trying to get that loop through there, I mean, you can kind of do it, but it's a lot easier just to take a pair of tweezers, pull it through like that. Saves you a lot of time. Another thing I was looking for is I wanted something that was a little longer. These tweezers here, you can see I'm lining up the squares here. Each square is an inch. About 4.5 for the pointed tweezers, and the one with a little angle, just under 5. So it's nice to have some longer ones, especially if you're trying to pull something through a tube or something like that. And so I found these. Tweezer sets in general can cost you anywhere from $20 to $30. I mean, they get crazy expensive. These I found at Harbor Freight for about $6, $7, and I had 10% off coupons. So I saved tax a little bit more. So I'm going to pull these guys out and we'll talk through why I like this particular set of tweezers. Oh, by the way, when you go into Harbor Freight, you want to look around a little bit. Sometimes you'll get some with a little bit of defect on them, but not this case. So I'm going to pull them all out and we'll just kind of talk through what I like about each one. So I've got a replacement player for this guy, so you can see that this one here is pretty much identical to this. It's got a nice pointy edge, like this guy, no grooves on the inside, which is fine. So now we're getting into like a different caliber of tweezers I've never had before, and I'm kind of excited about actually. These guys are coming in around 7 inches long, and this one 6.5. So this is a standard tweezer, but it's got a little snub nose end, and here you can see, here, let's push this off to the side for now, that this one has grooves in it. And the grooves are very helpful sometimes in gripping things so they don't slide off. I was particularly happy about getting this one here because of this little rivet or slider, because it's a lockout feature. So you just put that guy on here like this, and boom, keeps it in place. This works, does the same thing, but this is a much more elegant solution. It's nice to have a longer set of these. Sometimes you're going to reach in here trying to find something and you can't reach it, and then you'll be able to take and put that guy in there, and look at that. I wasn't paid by Harbor Freight. This is an honest review. So this is kind of the longer version of this. Now this doesn't have any grooves in it. We'll check it out, and if for some reason it's not working for me, I'll post some additional information down below. And then you can still clamp it off if you need to. It's maybe 50% thicker than the smaller ones. This one I'm really excited about. And why? Because it just automatically clamps down. Unlike this one where you have to kind of put 2 hands to make something happen there. Or if you're using kind of my modified approach here, that takes 2 hands like that. Sometimes you don't have that luxury. So you'll be in here holding something like this, and you just want to get a hold of that because this is in that hand. And the great thing about this is it's a spring tweezer, and it just automatically clamps in place as soon as you let go of it. All done with one hand. I'm really amazed with that. And this actually has some grooves on it too, which is also helpful in this kind of condition. So there you go. A pretty exceptional set of tweezers that every maker should probably include in their kit for under $7. I'll post the details for this product down below. And the other thing it makes you think about is, if Harbor Freight can sell this for $7, how come it costs $20 or $30 to get it from other places? Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in designs of all kinds, making and breaking stuff, evaluation of tools, electronics, sports gear, I even do costumes, cosplay, and props. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what you're gonna see.